The past 2 weekends I did a virtual challenge with friends, and today's gonna be number 3. The name of the challenge is Prizes for Points, and it's a 30-minute challenge. So what do you have to do these 30 minutes? You have to run. Basically, that's all you have to do. You have to run. But you can earn points, and for every mile that you run, you get 1 point. And for every 250 feet of elevation gain, you get 1 point. Now, the teams are made up out of a maximum of 10 people with a minimum of 5 women. So we ended up with 2 teams again. Jack pulled out names out of a bowl again to make up the teams, so the teams are all mixed up. And again, I'm on team 2. Team 1 is Big Chungus. Team 2 is Mega Chungus. Now, if you've ever been to the Netherlands, you will know that the Netherlands are flat as a pancake. So that's gonna make it very tough to get that elevation gain and get some points. Now, I made a little bit of a plan for that. In the area where I run, there is this very small man-made hill. So I'm gonna go head out there and just do hill repeats on that small tiny hill. When I look at my run from a couple of weeks ago, when I actually went up the hill, the elevation gain was 45 feet. That was mostly from that hill because all the rest is pretty flat. So I'm thinking if that hill is 45 feet, then yeah, if I run up and down and circle around, then if I do that 5.5 times, I will end up with 1 point. So I went on Google Earth to try and figure out what the distance would be if I would run up the hill, down the hill, and circle back around, and just keep repeating that. Now, according to Google Earth, that is 0.18 miles, which means to run 1 mile, I would have to circle around up and down the hill about 6 times. Now, on my last run, the challenge that we did, I ran 4 miles in 30 minutes. So if I want to run 4 miles now for 4 points, that means I have to run up and down that hill 24 times.
Good morning, Big Chungus. It is 7:17.
Which is early for us.
We are on Shortwood Hill, which is in Bristol. I nearly stepped on poo then, but hey ho. We are on our way down to the bottom of the hill, because obviously we got to do elevation gains today. So yeah, we're just going to do our best. Hills will not our forte usually, is it? But we're going to try our best all the way up to the top, climb to the top of the hill, which should get us 100 feet of elevation every time we go up.
What is it, 118?
118, yeah, but don't know how Garmin's going to work it out. But yeah, good luck to everyone today. We'll let you know how we get on at the end. I might do some filming later on during a downhill section. No way am I filming going up. So yeah, good luck guys.
Good luck guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Good morning. I'm ready for my second of the virtual races. A little bit more nervous this week because it's hills, but hopefully I should be okay.
Good morning. It's Saturday morning, it's 9 o'clock. Instead of heading to Parkrun, off for another virtual challenge. This week it's all about points. There's a choice to make. It's either distance or elevation. And despite wearing my Bath Hilly half t-shirt, I changed my mind and I'm going for a flat route as hard as I can. So let's head to the start and see how we go.
Very good morning to you. Andy from Bristol here. Just about to start my virtual challenge for the week. It's part of the Big Chungus collective, or Mega Chungus specifically today. Usually Emerson's Green Running Club, but obviously we can't see each other at the moment, so today's challenge is 30 minutes as far as we can get and as much elevation as we can gain. So I'm sure someone else will explain the ins and outs of that. So I'm just going to get on with it. So good luck to everyone else. I'm on Shortwood Hill, as I noticed Anne and Steve were this morning. Lovely. Right, have fun. See you in a bit.
Morning all. Nathan, still in Bristol. Morning Arno. Thanks again for the video you will make with all of these clips. It'll be brilliant as usual, I'm sure. I'm warming up on the way to my run, so at this stage I can still say, Jack, thank you again for organising. I've before I'm done the challenge, I can say I'm really enjoying these challenges. I'm working hard like I would in a race, so I'm really enjoying that. I'm thanking you now on the warm-up because there's no way I'm going to thank you when I do my video at the end of the run, because at that point I'm sure lungs, legs, everything's going to be screaming, and I'll think you're truly wicked for inviting us on these and I'm an idiot for joining. But it will be good. I'm just running down a little area on the outskirts of Bristol, Golden Valley, beautiful area of countryside. I reckon in the weekend I found a nice little run for myself. It's about a mile, half a mile up, and then obviously half a mile back down, Hackington back, going from Golden Valley up towards up Cheney. It's a nice gradient. Hoping I can run it a reasonable pace on the up, but also it's a good pace for opening the legs up hopefully and keeping the average pace high on the way back down. It's not too steep, so hoping I can open up. Got an idea of what I want to achieve in my mind. I'm not going to commit that to film yet. I'll let you know afterwards if I reach it. Good luck everyone, and I think Arno, I'm mega chungus this week.
You're right, it's Ian from Team Big Chungas. Hope you're doing well. I've come back down to Hyde Park this morning for this 30-minute team challenge, but I'm really excited today because I get to try out my new kicks.
Now for the distance that we run, we actually get quarter points. So for every quarter mile, you get a quarter point. The elevation gain, however, they're more strict in. It's 250 feet of elevation for 1 point or nothing. I'm not sure how strict exactly they are. Steve went out this morning and his elevation gain was 499. He was 1 foot short. I hope they still give him the point.
Are you gonna go out and do yours again, Steve?
Hell no.
Another fun thing about these virtual challenges is that they're very different every week. Each week it's a different style of challenge, and you don't find out what the challenge is until that week. So yeah, last week when I said I was looking forward to the next challenge, was it this? Was I looking forward to this? But no, it is a lot of fun and it gets me motivated. I'm pretty sure that if it wasn't for this challenge, I would probably not be out running here today, or have a hard time going out anyways. Now first I thought the plan would be to run the elevation gain that I needed, and then once I was up to 250, 500, whatever the cutoff was, I would run on a flat course to try and get more distance in. But seeing that I'm working off of really rough estimates for my distance and my elevation gain, I figure I should just keep going because I might end up being short just a couple of feet. So yeah, that's the plan. Keep running up the hill.
Right, about 2 minutes from the end, so I'm going to sprint down the hill, trying to get as much mileage as I can. My god, these hills are good. Sorry for the snotty nose. Bye. Go, go.
until about a couple weeks ago, I never actually run up this hill. Normally would just run around it. I always just would pass by it, not go up it. You have a great view when you get up here, which is awesome. But other than that, normally there's a lot of high grass here, and it's not really that great. It's not that great to run here.
Morning team. Nathan here, just finished. That was really hard. I just couldn't quite make it to the next quarter point, so 4.2 miles, just missed 4.2. Headwind and a bit of a hill in the last minute, just couldn't get there. Oh, bloody hell. I'm hoping, so yeah, 4 miles. I haven't checked elevation yet. I'll go do that in a sec, come back to you. Hoping I might have managed 500 feet and therefore a couple of points of elevation. So yeah, that's all I had. Team Mega Chungus, but I'll check now, come back and confirm me climb.
Hi guys, BURGE boy here. At the end of the elevation gain, those 30 minutes flew by, but that was really tough, really tough. I managed to do nearly 4 hill efforts with obviously downhill in between. I think I just fell short of 3.75 miles, so I'm a bit gutted about that, but I tried my best. You know, that's all you can do. I did it for the team, Big Chungus. I hope everyone's doing great. Anne's done really well. I'll video her in a minute with her video. But yeah, have a good one guys. Do your best for the team, that's all you can do.
Hi Team Chungus, I'm just walking back to the car. That was bloody horrible. I didn't test the route beforehand, so I was just hoping the horrible route that I planned in my head was going to get me to 500 foot elevation gain, and it did. So I'm pleased with that. Worth the pain, although at the time I was about to throw up. Well done everyone, great work this week. See you next week.
That was really hard work, a bit too much elevation, and I'm about to go and lie down. Thanks everyone, bye.
Just done our point swing prizes run over Stroud Way. We've ran basically up to the top of that hill right up there by the tops of the trees, as you can see. It's a pretty big hill, 4 times up there, around 3 and then back down, 3 for tank. I managed 4.5 miles just waiting on elevation because I didn't have that on my watch to show. And how many you did? 6, just under 4 miles I think, didn't you? So
Yeah,
we'll wait and see the results. Tough on the legs that, but enjoyed it. Another great challenge. Nice cool conditions for running today. A little bit blustery. Good luck everyone doing it today. Hope you enjoy it. Go Chungus.
Go on Chungus.
Yeah. So that's it. That's another challenge in the bag. It might be really sunny, but it's absolutely freezing. That wind is really cold today. That was quite a hard challenge today. A little bit disappointed. 4.99 miles. Lose out on a couple of points. But it was good fun. And we'll see you next week for another Greener Miles running challenge. See you later. Bye.
Okay, 5 more seconds. Oh man, that's a tough challenge. All right, I'm done with my run. It is very windy out today and the battery on my microphone just cut out. So I'm gonna have to use the sound on the camera, so bear with me if the sound's not that great. There are no cows on the hill. So yeah, so there's your cow for today. And now I did 3.3 miles on my run, which gives me 3.25 points. Elevation gain. According to Strava, I did 208 feet of elevation gain. I'm not sure if my calculations were just that much off or if I'm just doing something wrong or Strava is doing something wrong. When I look at the highest point, the highest elevation is 22 feet. So that leads me to believe that if I'm running hill repeats and the highest point is 22 feet, if I do that, I think I did it about 18 times. I'm not sure, I kind of lost count.
but that puts me close to 400 feet of elevation gain. So I'm not sure if I'm just doing something wrong or if something just went wrong on the count with Strava. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. Anyways, I still had a good time, even though it was a very tough challenge this week. I hope everybody else doing the challenge had a great time. Hope you had a good time watching it. Subscribe down below, and until next time, get out there and run.